Okay. Great. Can I? I mean, is it behind? Is like the ornate chest behind? I'm guessing it's behind like a.
Yeah, there's kind of bars up in front of the counter. There's a hatch he could open to pass it through.
Yeah, I'd be interested in looking at it closer because I mean, even though it's not expensive, it's still. I mean, what the plebs would consider a large amount of money.
Roll resolve and convince.
Well, he's doing that. Can like we have like? Can I like a look around? I can take a gander.
16
Sure.
on that, we should have a...
Sorry?
16.
See with your eyes, my friend, not with your hands. Okay, you two are having a look around the shop.
I want to kind of slyly look over and see if there's any like ledgers or stuff in his like office. Maybe.
Okay, if you sort of glance behind the counter, you can see that there is a notebook tucked away underneath on a little shelf.
Okay. Is that for sale, Chief? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just browsing. Just browsing.
Well.
Is there a door into there?
There's a door behind the counter to a back room where he got the chest from.
Is there any way for us to get through to him now?
Not that you can see. His whole counter, there's bars on top of it. There doesn't seem to be a way through.
I might pretend like I'm not interested and leave and try to get in the back way.
Cool, okay. Yeah, you walk outside. And
trifles. I need to leave.
Yeah, you go around the side of the building and you see there's a big sort of heavy steel door at the back that looks like it would lead into the office.
Okay, I try the door handle.
Doesn't open.
Okay. That's balls. Is there a window or anything?
No, there's no windows back here.
I try the door, it doesn't open. That's balls.
So you're still talking to Baxter. Suddenly his mind snaps away from you and you see him turn and walk into the back office.
Oh, this isn't the front door, excuse me.
I'm... Oh, sorry, go
ahead. I was wondering... No, this is too much. I'm not going to do a pussy galore moment.
How dare you?
Right, going to flip over the counter and hurl him into the ceiling.
They would have all been cool.
At the back, a little sort of eye height visor opens up and you see his eyes look out at you.
Oh.
He closes it again.
Aww, I want to talk to him at least.
In the few seconds this is happening, what are you guys? Are you guys doing anything? Or
wait, so I'm a little confused as to what's going on.
He went to check the back door. He's gone for 3 seconds. If you
want to did someone knock on it, or
I tried to open it.
Yeah, you just tried to open it, so it shiveled.
Real quickly, I'm going to try and use my clairvoyance, see if I can see what's written on the notepad.
Okay, that's pretty tough to see the notepad, but roll your presence and resolve.
18, 23, 28.
28.
Wow.
Okay. You see a flash of the inside of the notebook. You see a list of addresses, just like an inventory thing. You know this is his list of customers. Because you rolled so high, 28 is, ridiculously good. One of them stands out in particular. You see Jeweled Scepter, and next to it you see the name Professor Cromulon.
Cromulon. My old nemesis.
Yeah, awesome. And you see Regent's End as the address.
Cool. Is that the last item then of the stolen stuff?
Well, other than the things he's selling.
As in the shop and the sarcophagus. Do you want to... I was thinking, Helen, do you want to check out, since you're all royal-like, do you want to check out the box whilst it's... whilst he's in the back?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all you can get is like a glance at this box.
Yeah, just to see.
Okay, what are you trying to determine?
You know the way it was in the Mossel Doffeldon thing on the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
There was a humanoid script on it. Well then, is there anything, is there any kind of engraving on this?
No, it all seems decorative.
Okay.
It made me realise by putting yours
you literally get to look at it for a couple of seconds and then he just walks back in and he takes the chest off and takes it into the back room, comes back out, locks the door behind him, and then you just hear in your head, your friend is trying to get in the back. I sense her approach. Leave or I will call the authorities.
We are the authorities.
I don't think that. I go, yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, didn't really have anything interesting anyway. So, thanks for your time, Baxter. And I just
He actually thinks,
Can I just beat him
Okay.
up and we steal it?
I think dismissive thoughts while
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
I'm singing Adibu Adventures, the new theme song for my show in my head.
okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking, monsters rude.
Yeah.
I let them know what I saw about the Scepter and Professor Cromulon and Regent's End. So we seem to have identified where, like, we have the crown.
Yeah.
We know who bought the scepter, and we know where the ornate chest is for now.
For now, yeah.
Cool.
Do we want somebody to keep an eye on Baxter Spitz in case somebody buys the ornate chest?
If we were to threaten him and he were to call the authorities, we would have the right to seize the
Evidence.
box under our contract.
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's go back in.
Cool.
You explain that to him.
Okay.
Cool. I'll just go them and I'll just put my blade on the hand, not like loudly, but just like on the table and say that.
can't
What did
hear
you
me.
have again?
He can't hear you anyway.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Okay.
But I do not know. Oh no, I guess you probably would have explained to me. Maybe. Fair enough.
Or you could just plop it
No,
down
you
there.
walk in,
and
you
he
slap
can't-
your blade down
Okay,
the
fine.
table.
And
Yeah,
he
Bax-
can't read you.
Right. Well, I'll.
He's still
I'll say-
working away, like painting his little figure.
Cool. I'll say. Was it just the box he had? Was that all?
Box full of jewels.
Oh yeah, cool. And I'll just say the box is stolen property. We need it. We need to return it.
He doesn't even look away from his figure.
All right.
Will I come in and talk with you? Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
just turn to you and just say communicate.
yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see what the big bad robot was going to do.
As you're coming in behind him.
Yeah,
As soon as you walk in, he looks up.
Yeah.
And he sees you and looks a bit frightened. And then his mind goes to you. He's like, I thought I told you to leave.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the other people. We weren't with them, but that box is stolen property. So I'm really sorry, but we need it back.
Tough. I bought it. It's mine now. Now leave, or I will call the authorities. I have a security contract.
We are the authorities. I'm really sorry to tell you, but we are.
Cool. Well, I see.
We
him-
will see what the Centiflex brothers have to say about this.
Oh shit. When I see him fucking getting, if I can see him getting just sassy with you, I'm just gonna bang the fucking thing on the
Yeah.
table and dent the table a bit just with the.
He doesn't even turn his head towards it.
Ego.
Are you strong as a robot?
Yes.
Could you if
He's
I
exactly as strong as
That's
a
exactly what I was thinking.
no, but
Sorry. Go on.
do you have high strength?
Yes.
Because if he's not listening to you and he can't hear anything, if he's talking to me, if I wander a bit over a little bit, is there any way that well, I suppose he doesn't have the chest out in front of him. Doesn't matter. I had a plan, but the chest isn't there anymore. I was going to get
Where's
Behind
the
the door.
chest?
The chest is...
Is it still on the table?
No, he put it in the office behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, but suppose he won't notice you because
Well, I'm gonna. I'm gonna. I'm gonna walk back out to you, and I'm gonna rematerialize the crown and say you can secure this again, and then walk back into the.
Suddenly, while you're out the front, you just hear sort of... and see a firework detonate up above the shop.
Oh shit!
And
Okay.
that's a couple of seconds later, in the distance, you hear an approaching sort of siren noise and see the
galloping.
flashing lights of an approaching cyber carriage.
Okay. Well, the authorities are here.
I'm it back. Let's get their boys. No.
I mean, this was your objective all along, wasn't it?
But this is the.
I regret this decision.
Is this
Yeah.
the center
We'll
flex?
report.
yeah, they're so
Yeah.
corrupt, aren't they?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say. All right. Yeah. We can. Sorry, my brain hurts.
Well, you can't.
Cool.
It's just given the information my character has, seeing the authorities come would probably seem like he's achieved his objective. He wanted to call the authorities to recover the stolen information. So I'm like, cool, then we have a crown too. We can prove it.
Cool. Right. Shall we communicate with the authorities?
Yeah, let's get them to get the ornate chest and give it to
Good
us.
job. Cool. Who's landing?
Okay, you see that the carriage pulls up and the door opens and a man comes strolling out. You see he's got some thick arms on him that he's actually using instead of his legs to kind of walk along. He's got sort of
The
smaller
gorilla man.
legs. Well, he's not an ogron like a gorilla man. He's just a man, and he uses his like muscular hands to walk. He's got quite a sort of alien face with sort of fangs, like
Cool.
big fang-like teeth and red eyes. He climbs out of the carriage. He's like, "Hello, excuse me, have you been bothering Mr. Baxter?"
Yes, he has stolen goods. We have a contract to recover them. Please remove the chest inside.
I'm going to have to ask you to move along. He takes out a card and shows you. It's a writ from the Centaflex Brothers Detective Agency.
Great.
I've been sent by Centaflex to investigate some loiterers around here who are causing trouble, maybe scoping the place out for a crime.
Which one of us has the order, like our original orders with the crown on it?
I think you do.
Me.
You're the
I
one that's
just-
hiding.
Can I just step out of the shadows like,
We have a writ here from...
Can I do that?
Sure.
Yeah, so I step out and I go, and I was like, here's our orders. They override your orders. Any non-compliance is an offence.
What's this? He takes it. You stealing blood. Oh, you're a joke of an agency.
Are you calling
This
the
isn't
esteemed
what-
monarch a joke?
Ooh.
Roll your presence.
Oh, presents. I never know where these are. Presents and convinced. Okay. Oh, 11.
No, but obviously the police officer who hired you must be. This is why we get most of the crimes.
Yeah, well, it's still an order whether you like it or not. So what you gonna do about it?
What I'm going to do is ask you to leave, or else I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands.
Really? You're gonna break the law like that?
I am the law.
Oh, that's my line. You went across the line.
You keep taking your best lines.
Okay. Well, I'm argumentative, actually.
Yes.
Hey!
So am I. Well, I know you are. I mean, I know I am, but what are you?
I mean, I know what I want to do. I want to kind of hit him now, but like, isn't
Cool.
it? Anyone else?
I'm just going to turn to you and say, high risk situation detected. How should we proceed?
My favorite kind.
I got your back, boss.
Yeah, I can't. We can't de-escalate because.
Could I scream at him?
Oh my god!
I mean, yeah.
Would that do something? Would that be helpful?
Your
Is that when you're frightened you can
Well,
use that?
I think I'd be pretty frightened.
He's pretty
Yeah.
scary.
He's a giant gorilla man who just came from space.
Well, I think I'm frightened because I messed up the first situation, and now this man has come because of this, and I'm like, oh no.
Okay, well you can like break down and scream and cry if you want. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like
Have an
the,
intern
it's
tantrum.
always an option in life. Just-
the cool scream that like does the Sonic-y thing.
Okay. Pay me a story point and you can.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to
Scream.
Go
actually
ahead,
scream?
Well, what are you doing? Yeah.
Do it. Well, don't do it.
No.
But-
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you wanted
No, jeez, no.
I had my ears covered, and you're like, yeah, do it.
Yeah, so I scream, and that's what it sends a sonic boom out to him, and he sort of like falls unconscious. The
It doesn't make them fall unconscious.
it
It
did.
distracts them for a turn.
Oh, well, I feel bad for paying a
His
story
head
point.
exploded.
Okay, well, it distracts him enough that like
Okay, yeah, you burst out into a
Yeah.
scream and start crying, and he's like, huh? What's going on here? What is this teenage boy doing here? Why is he crying?
Are you at the stage where we should just fight him or what? That's my
I'm either fight him or I'm just going to go, look what you did.
Okay.
That's what you did,
Try
man.
that first. Yeah.
This is bullshit. This is always happening. Oh, you coming around a big bully. Why don't you have like some common decency?
Roll your
You're supposed to be a defender of the peace.
Oh, Duncan.
What am I rolling here?
presence and convince.
Oh, I thought I'd
Oh,
be
no.
unconscious.
10 and
That would be
I'm,
super powerful.
I rolled a 10, but I'm
Okay.
giving you a story point to bump it up.
Okay. He goes, "Ugh, just get out of here and stay out of trouble. I don't have time to deal with you. And he just walks into the shop.
Okay.
And you see him just, engaging with the with Baxter inside.
Try and open the back door.
Why?
You have no psychic presence. He can't detect you. Try and open the back door. See if we can get the ornate chest.
That's a good idea.
The large angry official gorilla may detect me.
He can't. He's inside. The door's on the back. He can't see you. The only way that they realize is because
If I can see the office, can I just teleport into it?
You can teleport?
The door is closed.
Oh, the door's closed. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't then.
it
Alright,
can
no,
only
that's
be
fine.
opened. The way is shut.
Okay,
I'm gonna get your
grand.
man to open.
Oh, I might go round to the back and
Yeah.
see if I can just using my hand or maybe the edge of my blade, see
Yeah.
if I can move the what you call it,
Slider
the little slider thing, so I can see inside.
Why don't you
Oh.
just try and
Teleport
open
it.
that door?
No.
The little eyes. That's
Yeah.
clever. Okay, I'm going to give you a story point for that idea.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, you walk round the back. I presume you were told about the eye slider thing.
Oh, there's this
Because
ice
you
ladder
weren't
thing on the
there.
back door, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I was just gonna go around to the back and observe it, I suppose.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you go back and you see the slider thing.
Mm-hmm.
And roll, I guess, coordination and ingenuity to try and
Okay.
slide it
I'm
from
not,
the
I'm
outside.
not very good at those, so I'll give my story point right
Okay.
back for that. Ingenuity and coordination, was
Yeah.
it? Grand 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you move it aside, no problem. You manage to, get your little blade in at just the right angle to push it over.
Okay, cool.
And you can clearly see the office inside.
Awesome, cool. And can I see the chest?
Yeah, it's been left on a table in there.
Cool, I'll teleport directly next to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
with a flash, you appear inside next to the chest.
Cool. How big is the chest? It depends whether I
I
can
don't know.
dematerialize it or not.
Reasonably big. You'd have to hold it with two hands.
Is it more than a meter? No.
No, not more than a square meter.
Okay, cool. I think I can dematerialize it then. So I'll do.
Yeah, you should be able
Yeah,
to.
since I gave my crown back to him, I should be able to zap it.
My crown.
Okay, you
I'll-
touch the chest and poof, it's gone.
Cool, and I'll just teleport directly back out.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Let's get a carriage.
We're just missing the scepter.
Cool.
Okay.
Right.
Do you want to take that back to HQ?
Yeah, I'll walk back out and just say I've secured the chest.
Okay. Can you dematerialize that too, or do you have to carry it?
The chest is dematerialized.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Yeah.
you just teleported it. But...
Mhm.
Okay.
No. Okay, so yeah, you get carriage back to your office then.
I guess.
Nice one.
Do we go to the office or do we go to Crowborough?
Or we split up again and you go to the
Yes,
office.
I thought you were heading back to the office.
Yeah,
but
let's
wherever you
go,
want.
yeah,
to.
go back to
Sorry.
the office and store everything together.
Okay, yeah, you drop the chest back off at the office.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
And
Nice.
the crown, presumably.
This is a good idea to
You're like,
Is there
I
a
kind
safe
of
or
want to
something?
wear.
like. Is our office safe to keep this stuff in? By the way, or are we just
Well, I imagine there was a safe or
Yeah.
something. If not, we can just
right?
keep it all in the dematerialization hole.
What's it?
I'm not sure you have a safe per se, but you can lock the door and stuff. I guess.
Well, the guys are gonna probably realize we took it,
Yeah,
That's
it's going
true.
to come back to the office. It's true. So
so I maybe do your thing.
Can
Can you do that?
I cannot retain the crown.
Okay.
Will you
Okay.
protect it?
unless can't we put the crown inside the chest?
Well, yeah.
That's possible. Yeah.
Okay.
So we put the crown inside the chest and close the chest. Can you dematerialize the whole thing?
Yeah.
That is a complex activity.
So hundreds of gold coins are fine, but one crown.
I think if you could do the chest before, you can do that.
There you go.
Very well, I will try.
Okay, cool.
There we go. So the only thing that's at risk of being stolen is the sarcophagus.
Which is fake anyway.
Oh yeah, and very heavy.